is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
She is ready for this title match. It may be the biggest opportunity of her career.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
A determined champion ready to defend her title.
Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, T. And her opponent from Brooklyn, New York, the Women's World Champion, Olivia.
Highly anticipated championship match set to begin. Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher.
You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all. The early quick cover, title on the line.
Elevates the shoulder.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
A quick reversal from her.
A humiliating slap. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
Heading to the outside now. She's going under the ring now.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Oof, taking a rough hit from a throwing trash can.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that...
From way up, taking a flight to nowhere.
crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
She's making the climb to the top rope and slides back.
From the top.
Nobody home. Ouch. Caught her. Jarring strike to the back.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Floats over into the Fujiwara armbar. Submission. Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. Sharp chop. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Anticipated that.
Oh, she calls in the rear view. The pin for the championship. And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh! Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Both wrists captured. And
That was nasty.
She gets around the attack.
Flatliner. Back into the ring now.
she's just begging her to come at her now. She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
Evades the attack.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Looking to go up high.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
For the title, new champ. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh!
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming. I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The powerbomb. Oh! Into the rug blower. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and new Women's World Champion, T.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Look who it is. Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Look who's here. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Patricia and Alex, the Public Enemy. And their opponents, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rachel and Bombshell, the Bad Girls.
The stage is being set for what could be a classic contest for these tag team titles. With tag titles on the line, you have to expect these teams to be on their A-game tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see some interesting tag team strategies in this match.
Well, strategize all you want, but in a big championship match like this, it might just come down to who wants it more.
Placing her in the corner. Tag's made. Great double team action here from this tag team. Could this be it?
There's the muscle buster.
Across. The champions with some of their signature cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Gets the shoulder up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Escape that in a hurry. Nice arm drag.
Right to the leg.
There it is. Reversal.
Big right hand.
Perch on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now. a knee drop.
And again, that was the champ is going for the cover.
No, shoulders up at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Sent into the corner. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
She's found an opening. Nice plant.
She tags her partner in.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Crushing knee strike. Double axe handle right on target.
Dropped right on their face.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Vicious double axe handle.
The challenger is going for it. Fending off a 2 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
She gets put in the corner.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Double shoulder block. And the challenger's showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Got them off their feet here.
The fallaway slam. You don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Oh, what a kick.
Oof. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Heading to the top now. Watch out. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Bossman slam. Right into the pin.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Across the top rope.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She's still in this one.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
And she tags in her partner.
Oh, that knee just rocked him.
The challenger's able to kick out.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Completely missed the mark there.
Roundhouse kick.
Coming in off the tag. Saw it coming.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Just pinning the arm down and then
dropping the knee for more punishment.
beautiful gator roll.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top rope.
Oh, layoff. That's a big mistake.
Set hard into the corner.
Oh, right to the body.
Oh, that might just seal the deal on us having a new champ.
Champ's down. This one's for everything.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, Patricia and Alex, the Public Enemy.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the Women's United States Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. She has guaranteed victory tonight. A very confident challenger, no doubt about it.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory. She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, Quinn! And her opponent from New Jersey, the Women's United States Champion, Tammy!
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have. Leaning her into the corner now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Into the quick cover. And that gets just a 2 count.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
She'll take things into the ring.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. And evades the attack.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Boom! DDT. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Just no respect for the champ shown there.
Caught in a bad spot.
Targeting the throat there. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, foot just. She's going for the cover. And a kick out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Fights back.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And now she can start batting down the hatches. These two are unloaded. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Discus clothesline.
So much momentum. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
I think we're going to... Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Arm drag.
Very nice. Ooh, roundhouse connects.
Here we go. It's popping off.
She had that scouted.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Boom.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
And now propped up in the corner. Drop kick.
Beautiful. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Into the cover. And she's still in the game.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Thunderous power slam.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And this onslaught is just draining her energy. And I think we just might see.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Makes the cover. What in the world?
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title on the skin of their teeth.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand. Moving quickly here, and neither competitor has found that first fall yet.
Taking this match to the outside. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Wards that off. What a response. Wow, what an arm drag.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Powerbomb. Oh! Into the lung blower.
The champ might have just sealed things.
2. And it's the champ gaining a fall here. What a display of strength here.
Down, brutal.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Here we go. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Foot to the midsection.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Trapping the leg here.
Trapping the leg. Oh, my.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Planted with a face buster.
Ooh, scouted that one.
Man.
Springboard, but nobody home.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Powerbomb.
Oh! Into the lung blower.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
The champ with a fall here. Bam! What a slap.
She's able to evade. There's a takedown reversal.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Making way towards the top rope. And oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a job. Oh, goodness, that was bad.
Here we go.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Drop kick with precision.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And into the cover. A fall scored by the champion.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Thunderous powerbomb.
And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
kick here.
Oh, look at the torque on the spine. Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Powerbomb. Oh! Into the lung blower.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
And painful as well. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure. Side effect.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a set.
On his grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Once more, second.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Shoulders are down. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Oof, nails the midsection. Kick right to the leg.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Springboard.
Oh, wow. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
She throws her back in. Will it be? Digging deep for a kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Ducks under. Boom!
Pele kicking the button.
We might see a new champion crown.
Looking for the pin. And she picks up a late fall.
Side kick on point.
And she's pressing the advantage.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Power drop kick. And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now, down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now.
Alley-oop! She covers for the pin! And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And there's a healthy 3-fall lead on the board. It's time to go big or go home.
Ducks under.
Pele kick catches the side of the head.
The challenger comes up big.
Here's the pin. Adding to her score late into the match.
Watch out.
German suplex. The champ holding on by a thread.
On his grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
Submission.
Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board. Here comes another one.
Oh, there's the Pele kick. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, look at this flex.
Left, right, high, low, down you go. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. Now slingshot, guillotine, leg drop.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
This has been an epic clash. No one budging, but struggling to get that essential leading fall as they knock on Destiny's door.
To the sky.
Shoulders down. And got it. The fall is hers.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
A reversal. Well scouted.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her up.
Sky high.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Twisted into a leg breaker. And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and new Women's United States Champion, Quinn.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.